Welcome to Why Whine Without Whine. We are a Business with a Twist talk show, and I am Hilary Williamson, owner of Climb Strategies.
I'm Kristina Zapanta, owner of IAJ Multimedia.
And we are not real talk show hosts, but
we are real entrepreneurs.
Yes, we are, and we are here to entertain and educate our entrepreneurs along the way.
Yes, we are. And we're going to do things a little differently today. We normally have a guest on our show, but today we're interviewing Hilary.
And for the first time, I'm nervous. It's much easier to talk about somebody else than yourself, you know. But I'm excited. I'm excited to share, and we have a great topic for you. It's called Accountability is Key.
Yes. And Hilary, would you like to introduce yourself and your company for once, like as a full, what you do?
Oh, goodness. Okay, so I'm Hilary Williamson, owner of Climb Strategies. I'm an accountability partner for entrepreneurs, and I work with them to build strategic plans, and we work through, the little hiccups of building a business and, leadership development and all those things that can go involved with business. And the entrepreneur, of all people, is the one who juggles so many hats, but they don't always have someone to be held accountable to.
Exactly.
Yeah, and so that's where I come in, help get those goals set and achieved and stepping stones to do it.
Yes, and it's really cool because she actually is our accountability coach. She has helped us grow for sure, and it's not always giving us the answer, it's helping us discover the answer ourselves, which I really appreciate.
Yes, and I love how much that is rewarding for me as a coach because I get to see the growth, but there's also growing pains. That's the life of an entrepreneur, right?
Oh,
I mean, it's not just a steady uphill climb. It's falls, it's getting back up again, it's learning the hard way. And of course, there's always ways that you can, I don't like just make them suffer.
No. She does help. She does gives us tips and tricks, but she also helps us self-discover. So it's nice because it's not like the answers are always handed to you on a silver platter. She helps you learn how to discover solutions on your own.
Yes.
Which is really, really important.
It's like I'm not going to go and catch the fish for my clients, but I'll certainly teach them how to fish.
Yes. Don't you throw it.
You almost threw it.
Is a little different as well. We're doing a champagne. We're toasting things because we're going to toast how awesome Hilary is at being an accountability coach.
Thank you.
Because she really is an awesome accountability coach. And it's cool because she's honestly watched us go through a lot of ups and downs and been there along the way this whole time.
Yes.
So I really want to cheers you for being there for us through thick and thin. And always holding us accountable.
I totally forgot that was going to happen.
Yeah.
So what do you want to hit me up with, questions, or what do you want to do to me today?
Oh, what do I want to do to you? So, I'm going to ask you, what is your least favorite thing about being an accountability coach, and your most favorite thing, and these are not your hard questions, I have a hard question for you later, and your most favorite?
Okay. My most favorite is the connection and building the relationship and watching the growth happen. And then people building on that themselves. It's like, oh my gosh, they're getting it and they're going. The hard part is having the hard conversation, sitting down and really pointing things out that
nobody wants to hear.
Because a lot of it's related to personalities or habits, and you have to say something really brutally honest. And I have to admit, when I first approached that reality that had to happen, not necessarily with you guys, but the reality of that having to have that conversation with a client, I had to ask myself, am I ready for this? Am I going to lose them as a client? Am I going to push them too far? Am I going to say too much? And one thing I love about you guys is maybe we've had some of those conversations, but you take it and you receive it and you apply it and you grow, and it's like, it's working, so it's built the trust for myself to believe in what I need to say.
Yeah,
Definitely. You know what? Sorry, I don't know why of the 10 episodes nobody's ever held you accountable for this, Hilary. But Jesus, I got into this. It's driving me crazy.
Oh
out.
Disgusting. It's driving me nuts. Oh. Oh. Oh.
So back to work.
Yeah, I have a hard question for you.
Okay.
How do you, through all your coaching and everything, remain a student?
Well, that's a really good question. I was going to say that's not hard, but that's not true. There are moments when, I'm going to tell on myself a little bit. Growing up in my family company, my dad was an arrogant person, and we took on a little bit of that personality too. So I have my moments where I am just like, I know what I'm talking about, I know what I'm doing, and then I realize, oh, I have to be, coaches go first. I have to stay open-minded. I have to be open to new perspectives. To stay a learner all the time has been close to my heart because being raised in the family business, and there was always something to learn. And that's what I think is almost my strength going into coaching is because I know I'm going to learn something from my clients just as much. I learned so much from you guys. I've learned how to be a better coach because of it. I've learned in the moments where you push back and challenge me as well, because that's part of working some of these things out, you know, and there's actually moments where I have to put the learning away because it's like I just go too far with it with people sometimes, and I need to have fun, I need to shut down, which is why I love the great outdoors, which was why I love to do the hobbies that I do.
Yeah.
I need that escape too, because
Fridays.
Fancy Friday. Because I feel like I'm always in learning mode.
Yeah.
And I can struggle sometimes with trying to be perfect, even though I'm a very big advocate of don't be perfect.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. But there's times when I want to be the best for my client. I want to be a perfect coach. You know, it's like, it's not going to happen.
Yeah. Oh,
So
we all want to be perfect. I have that problem too. I know I'm not, but I really want to be. My dear, tell us where to find you, or tell everybody else where to find you so they can get your awesome.
Okay, so there is a contact on my website. It's super simple right now and working on it, but it is climbstrategies.com, and my email is hilary@climbstrategies.com. And please remember there's only one L in my name or you will not find me.
No, one L.
It's Hilary.
Yes. So, tell us why accountability is key.
Accountability is so key because several different reasons. One reason why life can throw things at you, right? And it will try to derail you.
Yes, it can.
And if you have goals you want to achieve, when those life offers, curveballs come in,
Smack you in the face.
I will speak regular, simple language in this segment. But anyway, it's going to throw you off. And if you don't have your goals and someone to hold you accountable, you can just put those things off. You'll put them off, get the other stuff done, put out the fires around you, but be like the hamster in the cage and the wheel, where you're constantly going and going and going, and you're really not getting anywhere. So if you have a partner who is, you have to show up to, because you told them what you want to accomplish and when, and you show up and you haven't got it done, you have to answer to them, and you have to answer to me. And so I'm the one who says, what are you doing? What do you want to get? What do you want to get done? What do you want to get accomplished? And then I also can inspire and motivate. We brainstorm together in different ways to look at it, how you can get there faster. And then it's just really cool to be the biggest cheerleader too, and to make people believe in themselves, because confidence is also key to reaching your goals. Because you'll quit if you don't think you can make it.
So, today we're doing things a little different. We did a brute, because Hilary can sometimes be a brute. No, but it's called the Navigator, because she is a navigator. She helps you navigate those damn waters that can be rough at times, sometimes smooth, but rough, and she helps you navigate those. So we got the Navigator. It's a beautiful bottle. We love the bottle on this one.
Yeah, this line is so incredibly beautiful.
The whole line.
The whole line.
This is good. It's very fruity.
It can definitely be drunk alone.
Say that one more time.
We definitely can drink it on its own.
Yes, she's drunk. As Nick would say.
We don't get drunk on this show. We drink on this show. This would go really well with fish. I can just see how it would hydrate.
Well, there you have it. We have the Navigator, a sparkling Brut.
Yes, cheers.
Sparkling wine.
It's good.
So, on to the book. And we got this awesome book that dear Hilary is going to explain to us because it fits you. It fits you well.
It fits me?
Yeah.
Well, one thing I really loved about this book, it's called The Infographic Guide for Entrepreneurs from Carissa, Lytle, and Jara, Kern. Every single page is an idea about how to run your business. And it starts from the very beginning, like even coming up with your name, how to get started, what makes my business unique, where to work,
really
co-working space. And I just loved it.
I love it.
Security concerns, information about
Your dream client.
Your dream clients. And one of the funny things I came across that was super simple was in the beginning, it talks about making a commitment and not freaking out about it. Because so many times people don't make a commitment because they're scared to. And then when they do, it's almost like that feeling of buyer's remorse. You start to panic, like, what am I getting myself into? Can I do this? It's just because your brain is just entered into uncharted territories.
Which is where you need to go.
Which is where you need to go, especially if you want to be an entrepreneur. And you've got to get used to that because you will come across more uncharted territory as you go along. And so,
I have my favorite one.
Do you? What's your favorite?
So, and the reason why it was my favorite is because it's really hard when you're starting a business, and it's still hard. It's hard to know what's my cut as an owner of a business. How do you charge people to pay for your business, your people, and yourself? Because a lot of times you're bidding and you're doing all this stuff, and it's for your business and your people, and you forget about yourself. So, this is a guide on how to price so you can actually get paid. Deciding what to charge stresses many people out. Don't let it. Use the following process to figure out your cut. So, calculate your expenses, choose a profit margin, determine your billable hours, do the math. Step 4, calculate your hourly rate, and then research your marketplace. And it even gives these websites that you can look at to figure out how to pay yourself. Salary.com, Glassdoor.com, and Payscale.com. So it's just a good guide because I could literally flip through this, go to the even table of contents and be like, oh God, I need help with that.
Yeah,
and then,
it's a great book to flip around in, definitely,
yeah.
Anyways, this is a great book.
It is.
Again,
Good book. Check it out.
Infographic Guide for Entrepreneurs from Carissa, Lytle, and Jara, Kern.
Yes.
I'd say check it out. It's a great little reference to keep on your desk.
For sure.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us today on Why Wine Without Wine. I'm Kristina Zapanta, owner of IAJ Multimedia.
And I am Hilary Williamson, owner of Climb Strategies.
We are a business talk show with a twist. You can find us on Facebook, IGTV, LinkedIn, YouTube. Make sure I'm not missing anything.
Yes, and also we are looking for sponsors on our show so we can keep entertaining and educating our entrepreneurs out there.
Yes.
Yes, and just so you know, all humor on our show is for entertainment purposes only and does not reflect the lifestyles or beliefs of our guest cast or crew.
She doesn't really have stinky feet, people.
Maybe. But anyways, so we thank you so much and we wish you good luck, all you entrepreneurs.
And just embrace that you are.